All right, everybody. I am jet setting it today. I have come from Eagle Mountain to Ogden, and I'm here with Sheri.
Hello.
Sheri's a friend of. It's day 187 of pulling, pushing, chinning up people out of darkness and depression. Sheri is a vet, sergeant, whole family, military family. She's one of my biggest supporters, and she's really one of the reasons why I started doing the push-ups for vets, the 22 for 20. I really believe there's more than that every day that unfortunately take their lives, and she's
Yep.
been nice enough to be on these little broadcasts. Check out that shirt. Soldier Mom.
Yeah.
Tell everybody what you got going for Christmas. What's going on with your MREs and things like that?
Okay. I was given a challenge by someone down in Salt Lake County and to come up with 100 pounds of food. I chose MREs to give to the homeless here in Weber County / Ogden. I found out exactly where they hang out at. So what I am looking for is anyone who wants to donate either the funds or the MREs, which you can get from Smith & Edwards for $89 for 12 of them. Get them to me, and I want to have them all collected and delivered by the 28th of this month.
Okay. I'm sure down in Salt Lake County we'll find out where they can get them down there as well, or Utah County and stuff like that to help you out.
Yep.
So I'll do my homework and find out when we can do that. Talk to me a little bit about so that's again, what's the date? What's your final date on that?
I want to have them all delivered by the 28th of this month.
Okay, 28th of this month. Okay, so they have it for the holidays, basically after Thanksgiving, but before the holidays
That's
for that
correct.
month of December.
Yep.
Well, you're a sweetheart. You're awesome. Okay, so tell me a little bit about maybe an experience you've had with this horrible thing that our vets, our vets come back with PTSD and, physical problems and all kinds of other problems. The problem of suicide is big among all people, but especially with our vets. And maybe speak to that for just a minute. Your experiences or things that you would see that would help them. Us regular folks can help them. How can we help them?
And one of the best things I can see happening, and because I've been working with homeless and disabled vets for a little over 3 years now, is talk to them, encourage them. Hey, you can do this. One of the things that my vets have liked that I've really worked with is I encourage them, and I'm like, hey, if you start using your handicap as a disability and vice versa, I'm going to kick you in the butt. I don't accept excuses. Encourage them to get out, get help, talk about what's going on. And if you're not happy with the VA system, find somebody else. And there's people out there who are willing to help. But you've got to let I'm using this for both male and females, you got to let your manhood down and say, hey, yes, I need help. And I've got a disabled son, and I've got a lot of friends here in Ogden that are disabled vets and down in Salt Lake that I work with, I care about. And they'll call me, Sarge, hey, I need to vent. Go for it. And I'll be there to listen and encourage. And if you see the signs of suicide or you hear them going on, call, get help for them now.
I think some feel that they can connect better with those that have been in the same places.
Exactly.
So that's great advice. And Sheri's on here. I've tagged her on this. She's always commenting on stuff. Reach out to Sheri. There's a lot of things that she can do, or if she has people that can help. I like the whole idea of not being a victim, even though they have been through war. They have been through the worst of the worst.
Exactly.
I think there is a certain mentality that you have, and I think others have, that all they have to do is reach out, and we can do that as well. You see the signs, you see that behavior. We can do that as well, and we can get through those thick skulls sometimes.
Exactly.
I think. Thanks, Sheri. We're gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance. We're going to be back with Sheri. I'm going to come back next week when she has a chance too, because that's going to be kind of right in the middle of her quest to get these MREs. So we're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance right now. We're going to do our push-ups. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And we'll turn this thing around, and probably the best we here on the grass. Is that a good spot?
Yeah.
Sheri's going to do as many as she can, and I'm going to do 31 as my normal 31 for 31 days or 31 words in the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay. So let's see. I think you're good there. I'm going to go right here, and here we go. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Isn't she awesome? We'll see you guys again next week with Sheri. Reach out to somebody.